Hey everyone, welcome back. I got another one, huh? Erdinger Weissbrau, I don't know if I'm saying this. Ausbären Erdinger Dunkel. Private brewery since 1886. Oh, nice. And it's 5.3%. 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces. Why not just make it 1 pint? Wheat beer, Dunkel, and all kinds of stuff. Puerto Rico, do not litter. Brewed in Germany according to the Bavarian purity law. Not purity law. And yeah, I got this one at M&M Beer. And you know what? I don't even know how much I paid for it. I could tell you. I could put it in a video, but I don't know. All right. Looks like a brown ale. But it's a Dunkel. Different way you brew things, I guess, with different names and stuff. Today I got a weird story for you. I'm going to tell you why. While I review the beer, I'll just tell you a little story. Sometimes I'll tell you things that are in the news that I heard on the radio and all kinds of stuff. So, why does it have like a purple hue? I'm just seeing things. It's got a haze to it. It's not clear. So, oh, that smells so good. Let's try the head. Malty, very malty. I don't like drinking the head off the top of the beer. It's always odd. That's better. Dark, malty, not as malty as the head, but good flavor. Tastes like a Dunkel. Well, like a brown ale a little bit. I like that label. That's pretty cool. Okay. Today, last week, I was walking up the aisle at work, and I seen the boss standing there by the forklift, and he walked away, went into the office. So I was like, oh, okay. I was going up front for something. I can't remember. So I walked by the office, and I heard, hey. And I was like, oh, no. Come here. And I was like, I'm in trouble. So I put my head down. No. So I walk in, and he's at the end of the thing, and his face, he had a solemn look on his face, like he's going to tell me some bad news or something. It's really, that's what I got. I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, hey, what's going on? He goes, he said it in like a low voice where I almost didn't hear him. He goes, I have to let you go. And it's been a long time. It's been a good run, but no, I'm joking. No, he says, I just want to let you know I appreciate you. I really do. The stuff you do for me, because I'll work on stuff around the warehouse, like around work, off hours. You know, out of my time, I'll go in a little bit early and I'll work on this, fix that if it needs fixed. Takes a couple minutes. And he says when he's off work, when he has to leave to go for meetings or to the hospital or something like that or whatever, and I take over, and he really appreciates that. I was like, oh, well, you know, what am I supposed to say? It's like, well, that's what you pay me for. So he puts his hand in his pocket and he pulls out his money. And I was like, no. He goes, no, you take it. He was assertive. He says, you take it. I was like, no, that's all right. That's okay. He goes, no, you take it, and you take all of it. So, begrudgingly, I did. I don't like that. Just put it on my paycheck. But this is cash. So I took it, and I ran out of the office. No, I took it, and I told him thank you. I don't know how much it was. It was a 50 on the outside. And rubber bands around it. So I said, thank you. I said, you don't need to, but he goes, yes, I do. So we talked for another minute, and I excused myself, and I think I was going to the bathroom. I went out of the office, and I thought, oh, see what you did? I totally forgot what I came up here for, you know? But I remembered. This is very good. I like this. This is, what is it again? 5.3. That ain't bad. Usually I don't care for Dunkels. It just tastes like a brown ale, and it tastes more like a porter than a brown ale, but very good. So, throughout the day, I didn't even count it. I didn't count it until I came home. I was on my way home, and I drop a guy off that works with me. He just happened to live on the next street over. I drop him off, and I come around, and I stop the car, and I take it out of my pocket, and I start counting. 1, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $1,000. My God. Is that a cool boss or what, huh? If you put it on my paycheck, it would have to take taxes out. So, anyways. So, I was blown away. And then the next day I told him again, thank you. So, that week, the following Monday was payday. So he gives me my paycheck that Friday. I was like, just give them to us Monday. He gave them to us Friday. And then me and my son. And I get home, and as I usually do, give it to the wife. He says, you got a raise. I was like, and my son got a raise too. So it gives me $1,000 cash and a raise. How about that, huh? You have a boss like that? He does pay me well. But I always do extra stuff around work. If something needs done, I do it. Right now I'm working on the ladies' bathroom sink. It was leaking around where the water goes down in the flange. It's all just rotted apart. We get probably like 2 truck drivers a year, or somebody comes in that needs to use the bathroom anyways, but they gotta have a place to wash their hands, and it just drains into a bucket. So I finagled with that, took it apart, and I had parts, and I put it together, and I had to tighten it up because it kept leaking, and I used some channel locks. I tightened it up, and bada bing, bada boom, it looks really good. So then I got to work on the knobs, and I have to get the stem where you take it out. There's a rubber washer. It's like kind of flat a little bit. I have replacement washers, but the part that it fits up in, it's cracked off. So I have to have the wife pick up that little part, and I'll slap it back together. It's the hot water at work. You really don't need the hot water. You just got cold water, you just wash your hands. But it takes so long for that to get hot. That's what I heard. So there you go. I'm gonna give this one an A, because a Dunkel, I'm skeptical on Dunkels, but I haven't had this one from this company, so I was like, I'm going to try that. And I'm going to give this one an A. I like this a lot. And I got my shirt is kind of, it's flaking off. Oh my God, my hop's got dandruff. All right, this is 2024. I have older ones. All right, I give this one an A, and I will see you in the next one. Remember, know when to say when. Don't say goodbye. Say see you later. Cheers.